Is Myria gonna be the next Steam for gamers? Well, actually, it's so much more than that. It's kind of like if Steam, Epic Games, Activision, Blizzard, Players Economy all came together, had one baby, and then came up with a Web3 solution. So what is Myria? Well, it's actually its entire own Web3 gaming ecosystem with its own layer 2 Ethereum scaling solution, as well as a game production studio. Not only that, but they're creating a metaverse environment is going to be fantastic for players because the entire gaming ecosystem, from different types of games, collectible items, NFTs, it's all going to be able to talk to each other. So not only does that give you a really incredible player experience, but now for the first time in Web3 gaming, we have a social platform where you can build groups of friends and all play together on this one platform. And the beauty about that, it doesn't matter what type of game you're into, there'll be a community for everyone, so you can make friends and always have people to game with. So not only will Myria be an incredible gaming environment for us gamers ourselves, but for people wanting to develop in the space and put money into the space, they have options with node rewards as well as an entire gaming ecosystem. And if you're not a person that's into this and you're just a gamer, well, believe it or not, you need this because this brings more money into the space, which will help give us better games and things like that. So Myria definitely has something for everyone, whether you're a solo gamer or just a gamer who only wants to focus on the gaming side, not the rest. Whether you're a person who wants to be part of like play to earn, well, as you're going through Myria, you can collect NFTs and tokens, and they can be used for other things, as well as you can become a node operator. But we're going to unpack all of this for you and show you why you should really care about it. What's up gamers? My name's Mike and I'm your host here at Funjible Games. Now today we're diving fully into the Myria ecosystem, covering everything you're gonna need to know. First off, Myria is a gaming ecosystem built by gamers for gamers. The end goal here isn't focusing on how quickly we can get profits, it's focusing on how we can deliver the best experience for gamers. And starting off with that, they've created their own Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution. Now, if you don't care about what that means, what it actually affects you in game is when you're trying to play crypto games, a lot of ecosystems right now, you have to struggle going in and out of transactions with different gas fees. But by bringing their own layer 2, they're going to be able to control that. So you can play a game without worrying about gas fees. So not only are you able to get rid of that major burden to crypto gaming and make adoption a lot easier, you can control everything in your own environment, how NFTs and collecting items work, how getting in-game tokens work, giving you a chance at a much more stable gaming economy, which is incredibly important for the fundamentals of this project to work, but making it a seamless experience for all players involved. And right now where we are with crypto gaming, I think making it a seamless experience for players is going to be, well, obviously better for players, but will make it much easier to onboard new players into this ecosystem, which will generate more games and more fun for everybody. So with this comes a layer 2 wallet, as well as a fully seamless NFT marketplace. No longer do you need to worry about hassles, and your digital assets can be transferred between different gaming ecosystems, giving you bragging rights that you can take everywhere. And developers are recognizing this because there's already well over 250 projects building with Myria. So in just a minute, we're going to cover the types of games coming out on Myria and what you can actually already play on it. But for now, when it comes to Web3, every game comes with a token, but these tokens can sometimes make or break the entire ecosystem. Fortunately, Myria has respected this and come up with a pretty impressive token economy. So first off, to create this decentralized gaming network, they have people running nodes, which you can currently still get using the Myria token. So right there, the use case for the token. If you want to buy nodes and participate, you have to exchange your other tokens for the Myria token. And then the nodes themselves, not only are they used to decentralize the network, but also if you're a node holder, you get token rewards. You also get exclusive voting rights, which become more important as this platform grows. And since they're using their own layer 2, the token can be used for settlement fees. And I think the biggest thing that you guys will appreciate as gamers is this token is used for governance, but that goes through the entire ecosystem. So whether it be voting or trying to get in-game rewards that you can translate to real money, we have lots of options here. So if any of you are actually interested in getting a node yourself, good news, you don't need to run it on your computer or your server all day. That is an option, but they have some cloud services available, making it easier for everyone. So if you want to take advantage of one of these nodes, I recommend checking out the video by Cody Buffington. He's a host on our sister channel altcoin buzz, and he's done a fantastic job of covering everything about what the node is, what you need to do, and the steps of setting one up. And if you're the type of person that likes investing in gaming economies, there's a few ways. So first is the nodes, like we talked about. Just for a frame of reference, after GALA exploded, nodes were worth around $100,000 and yielding token rewards of around 10 to 30,000 a month, depending on where we were in the bull run. And while the token rewards are much lower right now on Myria, it's because it's a brand new ecosystem that fully hasn't started to explode yet. Fortunately though, what we've seen the past few months, we've seen a ton of attention come to this token, and we're sitting around currently a $95 million market cap. But that gives us peace of mind because we know the team has the capital it needs to continue to develop their ecosystem. Now, when it comes to future speculation, the token price is currently at 1 cent with a market cap of around 95 million, whereas its biggest competitor that is going through a lot of turmoil right now, so the perfect time for Myria to overtake it, is at almost 900 million. So right now, that's a 10x, but that's a project through some turmoil, as well as us not fully being in a gaming bull run yet. So who knows, maybe it's a 5 to 100x potential for this. Of course, this is all speculation and not financial advice, but just exciting that you can get involved with a gaming ecosystem, not only for the exciting games coming out, but if you put time into this and get tokens as rewards, they could potentially be worth a lot someday. So not only are you creating a fun community, making friends on this platform, discovering their new games, the cross compatibility, but you might earn some income for your efforts as well. Now, a big trend we're seeing in gaming right now is everyone flocking to Solana because of the fast transaction speed. And if you're a gamer, you know transaction speed is so paramount. So what are Myria doing on Ethereum, a slower blockchain? Well, Myria, like I was saying earlier, have created their layer 2. So not only do they get the security of the Ethereum blockchain, but when you're on their layer 2, they've molded it for fast transaction speeds. And they've done that well because on their layer 2, you're seeing 9,000 transactions per second. So with this in mind, whether you're a developer, creator, or gamer, Myria has so much more coming to it over the next year, and it's definitely an area you want to focus on. Now, let's dive into the games that are currently available. Like any new emerging platform, things are still being developed, but there's some games that you can check out now. First is Chain Wars. Chain Wars is a sci-fi card game where machines, once servants, rebelled, causing humans to flee and stumble upon their territory, sparking a big war. To play this game, you need 31 cards as well as a hero card. Now, we're going to cover a couple more games in this list, but if you want to check them out, make sure you check out the link in the description where you can find out more information. Next up is Black Royale. It's a fun battle royale game by Myria Studio. Your goal is to reach the top of the leaderboard by defending opponents, whether you play solo or team up with friends. It's competitive, easy to play, and has a cool twist with blockchain, letting you earn valuable in-game items. And the next one you're going to want to check out is Meta Rush. It's a hilarious multiplayer game where you bounce, tumble, and race against friends in a whimsical virtual world. For this one, your goal is simple: be the first to pass that finish line. Do so while avoiding the crazy obstacles. It's a fun and engaging competition to see who's the last rushling standing. And in the Myriaverse, you can interact with their bobblehead character. Now, that wraps it up for this overview on Myria. However, Myria is a massive ecosystem coming together with a lot of fun new games, as you could probably tell from this video. So we're going to make future videos diving in and actually playing the games in Myria, as well as letting you know what's coming up near in the future. So to make sure you don't miss out on that video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, as well as if you have any questions about the Myria ecosystem, make sure to leave it in the comments below so we can cover it in our next Myria video. For now though, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.